Well, this is something I haven't done before. I'm gonna video the greenhouse, and it's not full capacity, but there is so many pots and plants in here. Not all these were Carolyn's. They were, there's some in here from friends that I overwinter. And it's pouring down rain outside, so the background noise you're gonna hear is the rain. There's jade plant, hibiscus, sago palms. This sago palm was a gift to me from a very close friend, Robin Reese, before she passed away with cancer. There's plenty of friends. Here is another hibiscus. Here is plenty of plants, philodendrons. These are the fountains that go in the flower garden. Once I move everything out, and that will be next week, hopefully start moving these plants. Bougainvilleas, different bougainvilleas, ferns, other plants. The Burro's Tail. I've donated and given away so much of these clippings that every time I move it, there's a grocery bag full of them. So again, when I move this, there'll be plenty of clippings available. They're real easy to grow. More Burro's Tail. Bougainvilleas. These were one of Carolyn's favorite, and you can see the different color. The passion plant. There are 7 passion plants in here, and they are continuing to bloom. Let me see if I can get over here and get a closer view of the blooms. But at this time, I'll post Easter tomorrow, the passion plant and how it's related to the crucifixion. All right, I'm gonna move around a little bit further. More ferns, more plants. This is a Norfolk Island fern that was given to Carolyn probably 25 years ago. And there's a yucca plant that I've had to cut the top out of to get into the greenhouse. More bougainvilleas. This one has to be repotted because after about 25 years, the pot has finally disintegrated. Another one of her favorites is the sweet potato plant. That's the big leaves that you see there. These are the Chinese lantern plants. Very unique. Here is a clematis or clematis that I planted in a pot for. And these are the calanthes. They've already started blooming. By the time I move them out next week, most of those the blooms will be gone. Another sweet potato plant, aloe plant. This is a totem pole. There's 2 of those in here. Here's another philodendron. This is a rare one, and I cannot remember the name of it. And there's more philodendrons, ferns. These are my brothers here. This is jade plants, which I have started many a jade plant for different people and given them clippings off of it. Some of these are kind of rare. These are my brothers back here. This is a rabbit's tail fern I gave my brother, and I need to get a section off of it because the ones I had have died. Ponytails. This ponytail here weighs about 300 pounds, and it's one of the hard ones to move. More sago palms. Here is a rubber tree plant that was given to me when I retired from Burroughs Welcome Credit Union. I stayed on the credit union board. I was there when it was originally formed. So I was there for 20-some years on the credit union board, the Burroughs Welcome Credit Union. This is split leaf philodendron. And there's 3 of those in here. Let's see what else. More Sega palms. That's oh, I forgot the name of it right now. Chapelera plant. Here are the mandevillias that are getting ready to bloom. They will be blooming good once I move them out next week. As you can see, the blooms that have started on them. And this is another mandevilla. This is a firecracker plant, very unique. One that she found, and she rooted a bunch of those. So a lot of these plants, like I said, is something that she started. These are plants that we're keeping for friends. There's another hibiscus, that's the twisted hibiscus. More ferns, geraniums. These are more passion plants. So the greenhouse is pretty well loaded. Something I'm trying right now is just videotaping it for records and also for y'all to look at. It's a pouring rainy day, so today I'll be spending some time in here weeding pots. The heater back there in the back is a 225,000 BTU gas heater. Runs off propane. There's a 500-gallon propane tank in the back that heats it up in here. So I try to keep everything around 41, 42 degrees over the winter. So that's the greenhouse that everybody has seen me post pictures about. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Have a great Easter. Bye.